2026 is not uncertain, it is different. And the landlords who understand those differences early will make calmer, cleaner and more profitable decisions than those who wait. Today, I want to give you a grounded view of what's actually happening in the market. Not predictions, not headlines. The real patterns we are seeing every day. Hi, I'm James Donohue, founder and managing director of Landlord Property Exchange, the official off-market property sales platform of the NRLA. We sit at the centre of hundreds of landlord conversations, buy decisions and transactions every month. This video brings together the clearest trends shaping 2026 so you can make confident decisions without reacting to the open market noise. One of the biggest shifts in 2026 is that the UK property market no longer moves as a single unit. What happens in one region does not automatically apply elsewhere. Some regions are stabilising, some are strengthening, some are adjusting under the weight of new rules and rising supply from exiting landlords. The national picture is no longer a useful guide. Landlords need to look at local behaviour, tenant demand, rent reliability and investor appetite, region by region. This shift rewards people who move based on clarity rather than purely assumptions. When you strip away speculation and focus on real behaviour, three patterns are consistent. Landlords are prioritising predictability. Investors are prioritising stable income over headline yield, and tenants are prioritising security and long-term affordability. These are not just theories. We see them daily in buyer decisions, tenant behaviour and seller timing. In 2026, actions tell you far more than commentary ever will. Strength in today's market is not about rapid growth or aggressive yields. Strength simply looks like consistent rent behaviour, stable tenancies, predictable operating costs, realistic pricing, and clear documentation, even if imperfect. These are the properties moving quickly. A high yield on paper means very little if the tenancy is simply hard to understand. A modest yield with stable behaviour often outperforms it in real terms. Good decisions come from understanding the story behind that property. There is a lot of noise around red flags. In real transactions this year, only three things consistently slow down deals: late, imperfect information, unclear tenancy behaviour, and mismatched expectations between both the buyer and the seller. None of these simply require perfection, but they do require transparency and clarity from the outset. When the real picture is shared early, even imperfect properties complete cleanly. When information arrives late, even strong deals fall apart. The landlords making the best decisions this year are doing a few things consistently. They act on behaviour, not fear. They prepare information early, even if it is not perfect. They prioritise stability over hype, and they choose routes on market or off market that match their tolerance for disruption. Confidence in 2026 does not come from predicting the future. It comes from understanding the present moment clearly. If you want clarity on how your region is performing or what your next step should be, comment below. Next week, we go behind the scenes into the 10-year journey that shaped how we buy and sell off market.